Hi, hello everyone. US President Donald Trump tomorrow planning to one-day Middle East tour in Monday next week, tomorrow. President Donald Trump visit two countries, Israel and Egypt. Both countries very important for the Middle East peace. President Trump in Israel, Tel Aviv, meeting with Israel President Isaac Herzog and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu. Trump planning to speech addresses to Israel Knesset Parliament. After end of visit to Israel, President Trump visit to Cairo, Egypt, meeting with President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. In Egypt, Cairo, President Trump organized Middle East Peace Summit, participation with European leaders and Arab state countries and Turkey. President Trump, first term and second term, great success for the peace in the Middle East. After a decade, Obama, Biden, Clinton failure policy, unfortunately, relation between US and Middle East countries very, very bad. And Trump first term and second term very much success. First term, Abraham Accord, historical Abraham Accord peace agreement between Israel and Arab state. 2020, Israel signed peace agreement, beginning to start diplomatic relation with United Arab Emirates, with Morocco, with Sudan and Bahrain. US President Trump's second term. His historical visit early 2020 in end of the May, visited to Arab state kingdoms, to Saudi Arabia, United Arab Emirates and Qatar. In Saudi Arabia, President Trump's meeting with Saudi Arabia Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman and visit to United Arab Emirates. President Trump meeting with in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates President Mohammed bin Zayed. In Qatar, in Doha, he's a meeting with Emir Al Thani, and with Arab state and United States signed economic, military and technological agreement, $3 billion. And after 5 months, Trump visit to both countries, to Israel and Cairo, Israel and Egypt, Tel Aviv and Cairo. President Trump have a historical success, end of war between Israel and Hamas, several days hard negotiation between Hamas and Israel. Finally, end of the war, signed a ceasefire deal. Israel agreed end of the military operation in Hamas, and Hamas agreed return to Israeli hostages. And it's a very, very, very historical success, Republican presidential administration, especially President Trump and Secretary of State Marco Rubio, special representative President Trump in the Middle East, Witkoff, and also Jared Kushner, work finally end, and Israeli hostages finally return to the home, and also Palestinians return to the Israeli prison, and very, very much big success, because so many years by the Democrats Party administration, Biden, Harris, Kerry, Clinton, and Blinken failure policy, President Trump have a great success in the Middle East. It's a Republican presidential White House administration, great strategy in the Middle East, peace, prosperity, economical relation, and military, and also high-tech cooperation, economical partnership between US and the Middle East countries. Thank you, President Trump, this peace award. And unfortunately, Russia, China, other countries trying to use this Middle East dominance of the US, time to US not activity in the Middle East, but US time to President Trump return to the Middle East. And US return to the world domination, and Middle East very important place, important area. Middle East between Europe, Africa, and Asia continents, very big area. Thank you, President Trump. It's a great success. Also, President's son-in-law Jared Kushner and his daughter Ivanka Trump actively participation peace in the Middle East.